So without further ado, is she here? Okay, is this the debut of?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I introduce now, without further ado, the hottest lady on the planet. She does it all and she does it twice. It's Wendy Patterson.
Well, hello, everyone. It's Wendy Patterson here on giving my hand at stand-up comedy. Thanks so much, Cubby. Careful.
I like that.
Careful, Cubby. Okay. So I'm Wendy Patterson. You might remember me from such shows as Wine with Wendy or Miss Patterson Talks About Sex Education. Today, I don't know if you noticed, got a bit of a tan. Was down in Cancun. Gonna talk about Mexico. I don't know, man, do those people know how to party, okay? I don't know why Trump wants to build a wall. How about we build a fucking conga line? Let's go back. You wanna go drink some more tequila? I was down there and it was turtle egg laying season. I didn't know that was a season. It's when the turtles come up to lay their eggs and they're all harsh about wandering the beaches at night. Kind of screws up your plans for getting some. I'm just saying, you know, you're like, oh, let's go. Nope. They're very, very strict about it because apparently turtles are very timid. You know, you scare them off, they don't want to lay the eggs. You can't go down there with a flashlight or flash photography. You scare them off, they don't want to lay the eggs. I'm telling you, they're lucky the turtles just, you know, take off. Because if you try to take a photo of me digging a hole or in the middle of labor, I'll fucking punch you out. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna just scuttle off to the sea. I'd be like, fuck you, it's not a good angle. It's not a good time, okay? No pictures. Anybody here been to Mexico? No? Anybody brave enough to raise their hand? Nobody's like, don't make eye contact. Oh, I'll fucking talk to you. Oh, I see the brown guy in the back. Did you just come back? Did you forget to turn the timer off? No? Just teasing ya. Just teasing you, Mo. They had karaoke at the place we were staying at. I fucking love karaoke. They're gonna have karaoke later tonight, too. I tell you, I rock a mean uptown funk Saturday night and we're in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Busted out a few nights to that. It was fantastic. We went to Coco Bongo. Anybody heard about that place? It's all jazzed up. They blast fresh oxygen on you. Like, woo! So we're hanging out to get in the club. And I don't know what it was about Mexico, but my maternal instincts just shut off. They got all those kids running around trying to sell you shit. Anybody else seen that? Like, oh, you want to buy a bracelet? Alina, and you know what buzzkill means? Fuck off, I'm on vacation. It's bad enough those damn UNICEF kids keep interrupting my soaps. Now they're out bugging me on vacation. Like, fuck off, dude. I'm having a fun time. You had to be an aggressive shopper down in Mexico, don't ya? I mean, I don't mind being aggressive, but I don't like it when they force my hand at it. They're like, hey, Blondie. Call me Blondie one more time. You can't go anywhere there. Come, missus, mamacita, come look at this. Last time I heard that, it was a lot better of a bargain than what you're offering me. You're gonna show me something. I want it to impress me, right, ladies? You know what I'm talking about. I want to see something. And I've seen some shit, so I really, burst kind of high on that one. I have my roommate. So when you go down to Mexico, everybody knows you got to kind of pace yourself, right? Yeah, because if you don't, you get fucked up. First night, my roommate, he's drinking way too much tequila. And then we go out on an excursion, and he forgets his sunscreen. Oh, yeah, he's burnt to a crisp. Looks like the delicious piece of bacon. He had all the blisters popping up, right? Oh, he's disgusted. And then he's in the pool, and the blisters are catching water in them. It's all gross. He's like, stop staring at it. I'm like, I can't help it. I'm a picker, right? I was like, ooh, get the mop. Look at that shit. I just want to pull at it a little bit. I know, Aaron's like, oh, I know, I'm peculiar. That's right. That's why I'm still single. It's hard to find the one when you're a little peculiar like me. We were in Cancun for a wedding. So it was quite magical. And I don't mean to brag, but I'm batting like 2 and 3 for catching the bouquet at a wedding. I get a little aggressive, get the elbows in there. I had one wedding, I caught the bouquet. I am a little proud to admit I knocked over the mother of the bride and the maid of honor in one shot and still caught the bouquet. It's their fault for getting in my way, but what about wearing white? I see a lot of ladies here tonight. Round of applause. Who here plans on wearing white? No, nobody? Or just too scared to answer? Nobody's wearing white? We got a house full of sluts. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. Because you know what they say? They say you're supposed to wear white because it's a sign of purity. That's not true, though. It's not true. Actually, wearing white is a sign of wealth. Because in the olden days, you'd wear mostly brown dresses because brown hid the dirt. And right, duh. And then white was really hard to keep clean. So if you had a lottie-dottie white dress, you were really rich. But nowadays bleach is so inexpensive. I don't think it's a sign of wealth anymore. So I want to ask, if you're wearing white, so what are you trying to hide that might be white that's on your dress? You're like, I'm a virgin? I'm totally a virgin. Look at the dress. And then we hit the black lights later in the club, and that was a fucking lie. She wasn't a virgin at all. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm Wendy Patterson. We're going to bring back Cubby. Unless Cubby went for a drink and a fondle of Butters.
I got no hands.
That's what he tells Butters when he says it's your turn.
I got no hands, Butters. I don't know what to do with that thing. Wendy Patterson, everybody. Is that good or what? I love her.